Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Fina. So I'm back again. I'm using the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow Foundation. So we're going to use the Glow Foundation today. I have oily skin. If you have oily skin, you can use this foundation. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to prep my skin today, and this is going to work for me. Because I have oily skin, I'll be using a mattifying primer to prep my skin. So before I start, I'm just going to apply SPF first. Don't forget SPF. SPF is essential. You need it. You need SPF. So I'm going to apply SPF first before I carry on. The SPF that I use is the Burning Sun SPF 50, the fragrance free one. This SPF is really good, and guess what, it's just £7. This SPF is really good, I am telling you. I'm using the NARS soft primer to prep my face, so I'm going to use that because it's soft matte. If you have mattifying primer, that will do as well if you have oily skin, but I really love this NARS soft matte primer. I'm going to add a little bit of the e.l.f. poreless spotty primer, so just a little bit of that. So I'm going to add just a little bit of that. Now let's apply the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow Foundation in the shade 55N. So I'm going to pump that, that's 1, 2, I'm going to use 3. I need a little bit of coverage today. So this is what the foundation looks like. Guys, if you've watched my video where I tried this foundation side by side with the natural finish one, I know now you'll be like, what is this? Yeah, that is the foundation for you, but just wait for me to finish applying this. You will be wowed. This happened to me the first time that I tried this foundation. I was like, what is going on? The finish came out really good, and let's see how that sits on the face today. I don't like applying foundation on my forehead, but let's just do that today. This is the foundation on the face. We're going to use the same line concealer, so I'm using the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow concealer in the shade 40. So let's try the 40 today. If you want to get Sephora concealer, go for the natural finish concealer. If you want full coverage, if you want good coverage, go for the natural skin one. This one, the coverage is not as good as the natural skin one. I feel like that one, natural finish. Why do I say natural skin? Go for the natural finish one. This one, the coverage is not much, so I'm going to apply it in a way that I will get a little bit more coverage. Now I'm just going to let that sit before I blend it in, because it's a lightweight concealer, so I really want more coverage from that, so I'm going to let that sit. So I'll be using the Best Skin Ever Natural Finish concealer in the shade 65 as my bronzer. If you try this as your bronzer, you will love it. I really love this as my bronzer. So I'm going to blend that first. Oh, sorry, you guys are far away. Let me bring you in a little bit. So sorry, I didn't even. So I'm using the same blender, the clean part, to blend this. I wanted to use a brush and then go over that again, but no, let's just go. Okay, the coverage is better today, because you can see I allowed that to sit. Yeah, so let it sit. The coverage will turn out good if you let it sit, or if you don't let it sit. I don't like the coverage when I tried it the first time. I just feel like the amount of product that I will apply when I'm using the natural finish one is not this much. So when you think about saving your products, I would say go for the natural finish one. But if you want coverage from this one, you have to use a whole lot, and you have to use a whole lot, and not just using a whole lot, you have to give it time to settle in, so you can have just enough coverage, still not full coverage, as you can see. So I'm using the translucent smoothing and setting powder first. I'm using the mini Treacle Puff. So let me set it first with the translucent one before going in with the foundation. So just a little bit. Yeah. This powder is just, if you haven't tried anything from Sephora, like if you haven't anything from Sephora, try this powder. You won't be disappointed. This translucent powder is really good. Try it. I'm just going to set it like that and leave it for now. We'll get back to the under eye, but for now I'm going to use the Made by Metro blush in the shade A Shy Boy. Yeah. Always remember, if you feel like it's too much, go over. Always remember, if you feel like it's too much, just go over that with your foundation sponge and just blend everything together. Yeah, see that? The finish is beautiful. Now let's set all over the face. I'm using the Sephora 8-hour mattifying press powder to set all over my face. So this powder is really good for the foundation because it's hydrating foundation, and this is a mattifying powder. So I'm just gonna go all over my face with the powder. So I'm using the Sephora Matte Perfection Powder Foundation in the shade 35 to set my under eye again. Let's give you a little bit coverage. Let's pick this up. It was on offer and I got it. I said let me try their foundation, but I think their foundation now, they've got new packaging for their foundation. I saw that, but I don't think the new packaging is in UK yet, but I do see that on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, okay. 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 Yes, we got the message. So this is the powder and bare face. The coverage is there. The coverage is there. And the shade is really good for under eye. If you want more coverage, use puff. If you want a light coverage, use a brush. That's just what I have been meaning to say, and I'm like, yeah. And then on my nose, on my chin, like that. I can even use that too. So, Sephora Colorful Blush in the shade Hey Jealousy, and let's apply her. So look at that, if you can see, they're leaning almost towards the same shade. That's why I use the what's it called, A Shy Boy, because A Shy Boy and Hey Jealousy is almost, this is kind of like full face of Sephora product, you know, because that's what it's giving. It's only the primer that is not Sephora, primer, setting powder and liquid blush that is not Sephora. But yes, yeah, every other thing here is Sephora product. And the highlight that I'm going to use, guys, look, this is my Mary Kay bronzing powder. So this is the shade medium, Mary Kay bronzing powder. This is medium. I've had this now for about 4 years and yeah, I really like this shade. I don't have the shade, I have the light and which other shade, so I don't want to throw it away. But let me show you guys why I love the shade. It's just a light. Oh, the shade is just light, nothing much is happening. It's just beautiful shade. You see that? It just gives you like beautiful glow. And I'm going to pinch my brush like that, run it through, and then on my nose. So this is how I package it, put it together, and then go over that with a rubber band, and it's gonna stay. It's not going nowhere. So for my lips, I'm going to use the Sephora Plum lip gloss, plumbing lip gloss in the shade, what's Oh, 05. I will always repurchase this from Sephora. If you want to try, to me, I feel like I have the Dior one, but I prefer this lip plumping gloss, and the shade, everything about this, I just like it because it looks natural. If you don't want to apply anything on your lips, this will work. If you want to, it's just a good shade. I like it. So I'm going to use the NYX butter gloss in the shade Lava Cake to line my lips. Recently, I've been using this to line my lips, and I am in love with this shade. Just gives you like a natural glossy finish, and I love that. Yeah, for my eyes, so this is Sephora mascara, size of volume extra large mascara. They have the waterproof one as well. For some time now, I haven't coiled my lashes, and I can really feel it whenever I put mascara on it. I can see my lashes is everywhere, and I like coiling my lashes first before doing my eyes. If you don't coil your lashes, you're going to see the difference, but when you coil it, you can tell. So I like coiling my lashes, but for some time now, your girl have been missing out on that. I don't know why. Okay, now let's try. This is where I don't like this mascara, but we're still going to use it. See that? I told you. You have to be careful. The ones is a bit funny. So I'm just going to go over that with my, this is Mary Kay mascara, but it's empty. There's nothing here. I like using that. When I've put the mascara, I just use that to help her a little bit. See that? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So that is it. And then I'm going to set my face with the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Finish Setting Spray. Let's set the face. I did arm workout yesterday, so your girl is in pain. I am in pain, but a good one, good pain. So if you want to exercise, please check out my other channel where I post my fitness videos. Easy workouts. You can get workouts that you can do without equipment, the one you can do with equipment. So I'm going to put the link in this description for you to check it out and go support your girl. Okay, if I'm allowed to say, this is full face of Sephora products. Yeah, so full face of Sephora products that I own. Some of the Sephora products that I own, not all of them, but yeah, I really love this foundation. With the way I prep my face, this is really good. I like it. I really like it. So yeah guys, just wanted to show you the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow foundation. If your shade in the natural finish one is 53.5N, just know that 55N will work for you in the glow line. So yeah, I love this finish. I love it. Yeah guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I sincerely appreciate. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and let me know if you've used any Sephora products. Let me know which of the Sephora products do you like. Like sincerely, if you have any recommendation, let me know. Sephora, I feel like their products are really good for the price. They are aiming towards high end. Like the quality of their products are aiming towards high end, but the price is affordable. Like it's in between. When you talk about high end and affordable products, I feel like Sephora products, they are in between, and not just in between price wise. Like the quality of Sephora products are literally, if I'm allowed, I would say it's high end. Yeah, quality of Sephora products is high end, but it's just in between the prices of the high end and the affordable. Not really like high end, you know what I mean? From anything from 25-30 is high end anyway. Yeah, so just wanted to let you all know this is it, the Glow foundation. If you want to try it. The foundation is really good. And that being said, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and above all, don't forget to show yourself love. And I will definitely catch you guys again in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.